Hello everyone, this will be the last tutorial for our HTML and CSS or web designing playlist. So dito sa subscribe.html, let's change the href value into index.html hash section index. So meaning nito, whenever the user is in the subscribe.html page, pag-click niya dun sa tutorials link sa menu natin, maglo-load yung index.html at mag-jump doon sa specific na div with an ID of section index. So same with the about. Let's copy this index.html here and paste it in this href. Same with the contact. Dito naman sa subscribe, let's just change it to subscribe.html. So let's copy this list here. At dapat pareha sila dun sa index.html na list. So I'll paste it in here. So when we save and preview, pag-click natin sa tutorials, sa about, in contact us, and sa subscribe. Next is even if nasa subscribe tayo, when we click on the about, so mag-jump siya dun sa about section dun sa index.html. And then same with the contact us. Now let's work on the tutorials dito sa list ng tutorials natin. So let's add another HTML document. So right click on this blank area here and then choose new file and then name it tutorials.html. Next is let's copy the code inside the subscribe.html and then paste it in our tutorials.html and then just remove this section here, all these codes here. So now we're left with the header and the footer area. Now let's add a section in after the header closing tag and before the footer opening tag, and add a table element or table tag. So obviously si table na element or tag is used to create a table in your HTML document. So since we all know that table is composed of rows and columns, right? So ganun din dito sa paggawa ng table sa HTML. So add a tr tag inside the table tag. So tr means table row. Inside the table row, we will add a table heading since ito yung magiging heading ng table natin. So th is for table heading and the playlist text. Add another table heading with text of topics and add another table heading with a text of video. So technically here you will learn how to add a table in your HTML document and how to embed a YouTube video inside it. So dito nakagawa na tayo ng isang row which has 3 columns with the use of th or table heading. So let's add another table row after this closing tr tag, and inside this table row add a table data or td. So, sa taas, ginamit natin is th kasi yun yung magiging heading ng table natin. But since dito, starting sa row na to, we will add data na. So, column is now represented with a td tag. So, table data. Inside this tag, let's add MySQL, another table data of 1 intro to database, another table data for the video. So let's open up YouTube. And then let's visit the IT Toolbox channel para makopy natin yung mga videos doon. Search for IT Toolbox. And then click on this here. Let's go to playlist and click on the playlist for the MySQL. So now, since na-load na yung first video natin, click on this share button here. Tapos, go to embed. Since we will embed this video dun sa table natin, you can copy this code or click on this button here. Tapos dun sa TD natin, you have to paste the code here. So ngayon, may video na it's too big. So let's remove this width and height here. So this is how our video looks. So tapos na tayo sa second row. Let's just copy this row here and paste it below. Gumawa tayo ng pangalawang topic, which is how to install XAMPP. And then same, let's go back to our YouTube channel, click on the second topic, go to share, click on the embed button, and copy the code. Go back to your tutorials.html and paste the code here, replace this one, and just remove the width and height property. Same, copy, and paste. This is for the third row. So our third topic will be how to create database. Now let's go back to YouTube, click on the third one, click on the share button, copy the code. Then here, replace these codes here. You select and Control V, and then remove the width and height property. So now we have 3 videos or 3 rows in our table. Let's create some more. Let's copy these codes here and change the table data for Java programming. And the second table data for one that intro to Java. And then let's go back to our YouTube channel, and then let's select the Java programming playlist. So this applies sa lahat ng websites, hindi lang sa YouTube. Kung gusto nyong mag-embed ng videos, just click on the share button and then you copy the code sa embed na option. So same din sa ginawa natin sa Google Map. So click on the first video, share, and then copy the code. Paste it again in our brackets. Replace the code here and remove the width and height property. Let's add some more. So copy these lines of codes, paste it below. Change the second table data value into two dot variables and data types. Same, let's just copy let's click on the second video on the playlist, click on share button, embed, and then copy the code. And replace the codes here. Remove the width and height property. Let's add one more. Copy these codes, paste it, change the second TD value into 3 dot Java strings. Go back to YouTube, click on the third video, click on share, embed, and then copy. Replace the codes here for iframe, and then remove the width and height property. So now we have the structure for our table. Next is to add another table row, and then a table data inside it with text of asterisk check out more videos at here. Since I want this text to be clickable, let's put in anchor tag and then text of www.youtube.com with an href value of the channel URL. So let's just copy this here and paste it in our href attributes, which means whenever the user clicks on this YouTube word, which is white for now kasi naka-anchor tag siya, maglo-load directly dun sa IT Toolbox na channel. So next is we'll add styling for our table. So on our style.css, below let's add a table opening and closing curly brace with a background color of hash F5, F5, F5. And then a font size of 12 pixels. Line height of 24 pixels. A text align of left. And a margin of 10 pixels auto. Width of 400 pixels. And a font family of Oswald, comma, sans serif, semicolon. So when we save and preview, this is how our table looks like now. So let's go to tutorials.html and apply. So dito naman, let's apply styling for our th or table heading tags or elements. So th, open and close curly brace, a background color of Gainsborough, and a border of 1 pixel, solid, Gainsborough, and a box shadow of inset 0, 1 pixel, 0, hash 999. Next property, color of hash FFF or white, and a text line of center. With the font weight of bolder and a padding of 10 pixels. By 15 pixels. So 10 for the top and bottom, 15 for the left and right. So when we save and preview, our table header look like this. Let's add a font size of 18 pixels to make it more bigger. There, this one looks good. So this is our styling for the table heading. Let's work on our table data. So add the CSS rule, TD, open and close curly brace. And then a border left of 1 pixel solid, color of hash E8, E8, E8. And next is border bottom. Just copy this code here, paste it below. Change this one to border bottom. And paste another one. Change this to border right in color of hash FFF. Copy it, paste it below, and change it to border top. So when we save and preview, now we have borders like this in each of our table data. Let's add a padding of 8 pixels for all the sides and a font size of maybe 14 pixels. And then a position of relative. When we save and preview, now we have this styling. So oops here, what's the problem? So since we have 3 columns or table data in each of our row, this last row only has 1. So what we need to do, since we want this to expand to all the 3 columns, let's add a call span equal to 3. So when we save and refresh, now it expands to the whole width of our table. So that's the purpose of call span. Next is let's add styling for this link. So let's add a class of td last and add the CSS rule dot td last, open close curly brace, and a font style of italic. Save and refresh. So naka-italic na yung text. And then let's add another CSS rule for the anchor. So .td last space a, open close curly brace, and a color of F2994A. Save and preview. Now our YouTube link is visible. So ito naman, since pare-parehas lang yung data niya, pwede natin tong i-remove. And then let's add, so kung may call span, may row span then. So let's add a row span of 3. Oops. Wait, kailangan natin i-remove mismo yung TD tag. So remove the TD tag both sa second row and third row. So save and preview. So ngayon, naka-center at composed of isang TD lang yung tatlong rows na to. So let's do the same for the second row. Java programming, row span equal to 3. Save and preview. So ngayon, nasa center na siya. So, para malink itong tutorials.html natin, let's go on to the index.html and just change the href value into tutorials.html sa lahat ng list natin. Like this. So, save and preview. So, when we click on the tutorials link, pag-click natin sa isang tutorial, pupunta siya sa table natin. So, I would like to congratulate you for finishing this playlist. Congratulations, you now know how to design a simple yet sort of complete website in terms of the elements used. So again, congratulations. Please watch out for the next playlist wherein you will upgrade what you learn here using the Bootstrap framework. It's still part of the web designing playlist. Again, thank you all for watching. If you have questions and clarifications, please comment it down below. Have a good day.